I'm here, then... Sophie. The Overlook. Which Sophie will be there? The one that drank champagne with me out of a crappy mug? Or the one who hurt so many people, even herself? I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But...
Fancy seeing you here.
Which Sophie are you?
Am I even Sophie? After all that? Holy shit! You really did it! Weather's worse than I remember it.
Storm followed me.
So did I, apparently.
I've never done that before.
I guess it's time.
Do you understand what you're asking me to do?
You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please. That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final. Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Sophie, that's
poetry and bullshit? Yeah, I know.
You're so important to me, Sophie.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
No! No! Fuck this!
Max! What are you doing?
I have no idea! I'm kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on. looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet.
Safi? Safi!
I'm not in the past anymore. Safi could be back to the way she was. I have to find her. Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all that's happened since, it might as well be.
Max?
Safi? Safi?
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
Where are you going?
I know she's close. I just have to find her.
What?
Shit. Normal storms don't neatly rip a single tree out of the ground like this.
Please, I can't.
Diamond. Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle, and then somehow I was here.
You know where we are, right?
We're in the North Quad. Why are we the only ones here?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Safi and Moses found shelter.
Max!
I'm right behind you. Let me have one win, please. Let Safi be in here, safe and sound, and her old sarcastic self. This definitely isn't the Fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But Moses is? I'm past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too. Mom and Dad? Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond? I'm 95% sure that's Sophie's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? Why is he smoking it all? Strange. Sophie's bag? Up here without Sophie? What? What the hell is this? I've read this plaque a dozen times. That's not what it says. Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by.
I said, who?
Who?
Yeah, who? As in, who do you think killed her?
What the fuck? Sophie's favorite candy. Did she come through here somehow? Okay, the storm's not so bad here. That is a disquieting number of telescopes. I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night. What is going on with Moses? Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Sophie tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Sophie?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Sophie, are you in there?
Max! Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd... watch Return of the Living Dead and, eat a whole pizza? Right, Moses?
All right, Max. You've got 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Strange. This feels... right. But that's just Sophie. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed two images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Sophie parts out of Moses.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Sophie had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Sophie. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
What did she say?
She was hurting, Max. That's all I could tell. Whatever you did, snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi?
You okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. The storm. I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine, angel, psychic, storm. Take care, Max.
See you on the, flip side. When a door closes, a window opens. What? Where? This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Maybe Sophie's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead, to my Storm. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from? Oh, Kate. You deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me. This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was. It's in one of these stalls. Okay. Well, that's new. Lucas, I have to get down there. What are you looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner. Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl. I don't want to look at this. I don't. The door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it. Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that. Oh boy. Do I really want to?
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much? Still busted. I'm not getting down this way. I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day. I have to get down there to Lucas. It can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take. Oh God, I can't move.
I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word, but I love the purity in your own image.
Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that. Staring at this makes my head hurt.
Stupid bitch. You just don't listen, do you? If you had.
I had so many dreams about this thing. I think I forgot just how many. I don't want to look at this.
Once is all you get.
Time to get the hell out of here. Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor. Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
A forgotten hope, like a crack of light across my heart. We watched.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
In the dark, we labored. And in the daylight, we disappeared. I wake, sweating and sick from dreams. Seawater spills from my lips. The beast has my voice clamped between its teeth. If I open my mouth, will she wake? If I open my mouth, will she wake? Yeah. I'll. Yeah.
I like this quieter Lucas. I almost don't want to fix him.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope, like a crack of light across my heart. We wash the bodies of our daughters. We braid their hair. We do not write down their names. In the dark, we labored. And in the daylight, we disappeared. I wake, sweating and sick from dreams. Seawater spills from
Lucas
my
might be a
lips.
danger to himself and others. Even more so than usual.
The beast has my voice clamped between its teeth. If I open my mouth, will she wake? If I open my mouth, will she wake?
I like this quieter Lucas. I almost don't want. Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there. I think that's all I can do for Lucas. Shit, Loretta's here too? Loretta, you okay?
I was following Professor Colmenero. I thought there was a story, but I'm so stupid.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. Just stay here, okay?
Wait, Miss Caulfield. Please don't go. I don't know what's happening.
Don't worry. I can explain everything to you when this is over.
You promise?
I promise.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
This is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Sophies in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die. You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings to the bathroom key going missing, not this.
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water, or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo. Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents. Alright, This door seems to be blocked too. I need to help Gwen on the patio before I can leave. I may have power. Thought I'd be used to this. At least the motel is new. Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell. July 10th. All those years ago. If only I'd known how much my life would change. Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese. Accidentally commits arson. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
And our next contestants on Fire It Up. Best friends, Monique and Alicia. What's your story?
Thanks, Don. Yeah, Monique and I were roommates first. Then we learned we both loved to cook. There's literally no one I'd rather have in the kitchen with me than Alicia. Oh, big same. In fact, the other chefs may as well take their aprons and go home. We got this.
Chloe let me keep her lockpicking set. Still feels like we're partners in crime.
Best friends, Monique and Alicia. What's your story?
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. That can't be the right time. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. Maybe this will take me to Safi.
Monique and Alicia. What's your story?
Thanks, Don. Yeah, Monique and I were roommates first.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No. This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
We had a pact with Becca. Hallie to New York. Coast-to-coast road trip. You can't bail now. Can't I? This was supposed to be fun, Allie, but there's too many secrets. Too many things I can't get past. Can't you give us till, I don't know, Philly? Our friendship can't end in the middle of Missouri. I'm sorry, but better amicably in Missouri than full of hate in the city of brotherly love, yeah?
Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September. I'm so tired. I didn't realize how tired I am until just now. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms, you really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula. Safi. This isn't right.
Where have you been? You don't know. Where have you went? It all went wrong. Things got slowly.
Fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? Let me out! Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen. Alright, This door seems to be blocked too.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later. I should be able to reach Gwen now. She looks so content. I wish it were real.
You know she's flirting with you, right?
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Safi, all right. She looks so content. I wish it were real. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
Max! Oh! Thank you. The tender were you They were all... Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Always forget you're so huggy.
Did I do it? Are you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept phoning gratitude.
Consider yourself fond. Whew. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I've erased timelines before, but this time I think I assimilated them. Sorry.
Oh, you just assimilated the timelines.
Yeah. At least, that's what it feels like.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem... extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here to, you know, But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not mean to. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away. But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Sophie. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Sophia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you...
Sophie, help me!
Clean break. remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Sophie! She's your mother.
Oh, yeah?
Now I'm my mother. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Sophie, stop it! It's real? I wasn't hallucinating?
What are you?
And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
You're right. I've got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Be safe, Sophie.
So awake.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is. No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle. You two make it look so easy. I bet you never had to explain your bizarro superpowers to someone you made out with. There's always time to sit.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Both realities somehow got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore. That storm haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Hey, Alice.
Hey, you didn't answer my texts.
I didn't know what to say. You start out a friendship to win a small cash prize in a campus-wide game of assassins. And you end with, yo, did you catch that insane mindstorm the other day? Do you remember way too many events happening on top of each other?
You could have asked that. I would have said yes, I do. And yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm sorry, Tim.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. I remember being a huge dick to you when I was drunk.
Yeah, so do I. It sucked.
But I also remember you totally betraying me and taking the money for yourself. Did that happen?
I don't know. Probably. I have the money. All $500 of it.
You need the assassin's money to see your sister?
Yeah, she's getting surgery and I'm gonna hang with her while she recovers. Didn't I tell you that?
You said you wanted to visit her. I didn't know about the surgery part.
I didn't think you'd care.
Alice, what have I ever done to make you think I wouldn't care? That's why you were pissed at me, right? I cared too much?
It's not that you cared too much. It's that you expected something from me without even bothering to tell me what it was.
Alice, I'm sorry.
Look, I'll give you your half of the money. You earned it. Best assassin's buddy a chick could ask for.
No, you needed to visit family. I was just gonna buy video games with it.
Video games are important.
Just bring me back something from Portland.
Like what?
I don't know, a Portland thing. Hemp?
You can get hemp here.
Bring me Portland hemp.
You're so weird. Okay, dude.
Loretta looks like she's running on empty. I guess we all are.
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kinda on edge. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the nebula. I froze up.
Hey, you were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
I'm glad. There's always time for clout chasing next semester.
Damn, Miss Caulfield. Harsh. But fair.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
The quad's looking pretty good after, being hit by a supernatural storm. No use going that way. I've got other places to be right now. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
So, you do remember that?
I mean, yeah, not exactly that, maybe, but yeah.
I'm still trying to make sense of what happened, while also coming to terms with the fact that I might never do that.
Damn. We were going to unionize the faculty.
And the staff.
Oh, I can't believe I worked up the nerve to approach Dawes about it, and now he doesn't even remember.
Organizing the faculty and staff is still a great idea. Even if, or maybe especially if, Yasmin won't be Caledon president anymore.
That's a good point. A good point I look forward to discussing with the new head of the creative writing department.
Stop it, Rati. That's by no means official.
It's a brand new day, Isabel. And whatever happened with Colmenero looks like it happened for real. The chair's open.
What would you talk me into doing first?
Easy. The department needs better AC.
I'm serious.
Glad to see you survived the storm, friend.
We've got to be silver linings about this whole thing.
How? I still don't know what happened.
I've been thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure it was a many worlds situation. Every quantum event is a branch point, and for a brief moment, we witnessed other outcomes. Come on, you remember? We talked about this on the shuttle bus at your brother's graduation.
I don't always listen, okay? Sometimes you get going and just, well, it's easier to let you finish.
Ouch.
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I have zero interest in full galaxy brain conspiracy shit. I'm a biology major. Talking about this stuff's fun when you're high, but... But that storm? That was some next level shit.
So, what happens now? Like, with us? We really gonna break up after all this? We survived a paranormal episode.
Well, maybe it was a dream for you. For me, it was a nightmare.
I don't get it. I thought you liked horror. You have a tattoo of Pitchfork on your thigh.
Liking scary movies isn't the same as having your mind shat through a fucking hall of mirrors. You get that, right? Tell me you do.
No, I do. I'm just not as afraid of it as you are. We're alive. We're alive to tell the tale.
Because such great things happened to all those UFO abductees after they told their stories.
So, what are you proposing? We pretend it never happened? We pretend Sophie Llewellyn never died and came back to life? We go back to normal life?
I'd give anything for that to happen. But you know it can't. There's no way.
I don't understand. This storm, this happening, it's opened our mind.
It's ruined everything.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
So am I.
You want to grab a coffee?
I don't know. Are we gonna talk about Mothman?
I can talk about other things, you know.
That remains to be seen.
Whatever. Coffee. I'm buying.
Huh. Guess the Sophie Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans. Now's not the time. Moses is waiting for me at the Turtle. That sucks. It probably took forever to put up. Thomas, you're back. Mostly. Not there yet. My position's off.
I know. I was shocked too. An A. Carlson was so eager to fail me. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever take another poetry class. I just know somehow that he would have failed me if not for Sophie. I don't think they know where she is. I wouldn't come back either if I was Sophie. Not after everything. And her own mom covers it up. It's a bunch of bullshit. Sophie would never do anything to hurt anyone. She's not dangerous. I was at Krampus, yeah. But I don't know how to explain it. It's like I was half asleep. Every time I try to remember what happened, I get a weird headache suddenly.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How are you doing, mentally?
Not very well, to be frank. Half of me will never forget what I saw. What Safia became. The other half of me had begun to accept her as dead.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but these are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Sophie, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped. One moment. Excuse me. I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time. There's Lucas, awaiting his fate at Caledon. Dead man walking.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas. Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
How are you holding up, Alexa?
A little better than before, but still pretty foggy.
Same boat. What do you remember?
Not much, Shiloh. Noise, mostly. Noise, except for a single signal, clear as day.
Lucas Colmenero?
Yeah. How did you... Shit. You too?
He really did that. He took that girl under his wing, stole her work, drove her to suicide.
I didn't want to believe it, Shiloh. I thought if only I remembered it, I could write it off as a nightmare.
So what are you going to do now?
Well, apparently my best friend is abandoning me for law school when I need her the most.
Alexa, I'm not abandoning you. This is what I need to do for me. The same way you need to do what's right for you.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna miss you. We were a team our misapplied admiration for Lucas Colmenero brought together.
Correction. We are a team. One that neither law school nor the actions of yet another shitty dude in academia could ever hope to break up.
Well, I guess in the meantime, I can write my ass off. And I'll be twice the writer I thought Lucas was.
Imposter syndrome found dead in a ditch.
Truer words, Shiloh.
Let me buy you a cup of coffee. My treat.
Ooh, billable hours already? You're not even a lawyer yet.
You big dork.
Not gonna lie, I was afraid your face might have gotten replaced with Safi's. Maya's tree, where it belongs. And as big as in the bowling alley. Things are returning to normal. Ish. How strong does a storm have to be to rip off a...
God, I feel like I took the world's most potent edible and tripped balls for a whole week.
Not like that would be out of character for you. But we run a practice duty every day, and I never saw you sneak in gummies other than a bag of gummy worms.
Which I need now more than ever. Those are my emotional support worms.
I have this memory where someone died. I can't remember who, but I can't get out of my head.
Same. Is this the, what's it called? The Mandela effect?
Or mass psychosis. Or we all ate moldy bread from the cafeteria and hallucinated.
Or maybe all three. Hey, so I think you told me you were feeling not great mentally?
I mean, that's the human condition, or whatever.
I get it. And not to be all sappy, but we're friends, right?
Yeah?
So I care about your feelings.
Christ, Roman.
I mean it.
I care about your feelings too.
The snapping turtle's just across the bridge. People are waiting for me there. Not there yet. My position's off. Just over the bridge to the snapping turtle, Max. You've done it. Jesus. Campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch. Here goes nothing.
Well?
Not a peep.
Guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
But it's not me. It's Safi. Does anyone ever know what she'll do next? Does she?
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime...
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
to check on how everyone's doing first. God, Krampus feels like it was a million years ago. Love, it makes you do crazy things. Like chuck a cow skull into their car so they don't realize their mom betrayed them. I have to go see about a girl.
So you're Super Max. Guess your secret identity's gone, huh?
I wanted to tell you.
But you couldn't. Just like with the Maya thing. Any more secrets, or do I finally get to know you now?
Would you really have believed me, though? If I had told you?
It is pretty insane. You know, I remember rejecting you. And then you just found a version of me that still wanted you. A pretty cool trick. But kind of fucked up.
Where does that leave us? I'd understand if this changes things.
I don't know if I can answer that right now. All of this scares the shit out of me, honestly. If it weren't you, I don't know how down I would be to play Lois Lane. But it is you. And I like you. I think I need time to sort out my shit. Give me a little. And then who knows? Maybe you can win me back.
Challenge accepted.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only person who was there. Who else am I going to text?
Max was there.
Max has stuff. I didn't want to bother her.
You don't have any trouble bothering me.
Are you complaining?
No. So, have you heard from her at all?
Who, Max?
Sophie.
I barely heard from her before she brain-fucked us all in Skip Town.
Were you and her ever serious?
You know me. I don't get serious.
Yeah, I know.
At least those two have each other. Storm bonded.
Diamond's always pissed.
Do you really think you can beat her? People like her a lot. She's popular.
Of course I can beat her. Why? You cheating on me, Reg? You planning a palace coup?
What if I was?
Then I'd have to kill you.
Well, would you do it yourself or hire an assassin?
Depends how I was feeling.
Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
Wow, let's not do that.
How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
At least you're in this together.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done if I was there by myself.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that. But at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that. Still no storm. I can't believe that actually worked. The last time I saw Gwen, she was wrecked. Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max. It was terrifying. And disappointing.
Sophie was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Sophie, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in. I failed Sophie. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it. I can't hear that humming sound anymore. There's only one world now. No more doorways to other timelines.
Max. Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey. You okay?
What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Sophie?
I'm still trying to understand. I didn't know anyone else had powers until I met Sophie.
That must have been a revelation.
You have no idea.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
This was terrifying. But you survived. Now you know you can. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's give them the talk.
That storm seems kind
Hey, Diamond? I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
What do you say to a picture? For old time's sake?
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
I can never have enough shots of Moses. One more photo for the road?
Sure. You keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
It's complicated. There's so much she didn't tell me. Or maybe she tried and I didn't pick up on it?
Doesn't mean any of this is your fault. You're the most empathetic person I know, Moses.
Thanks. Everything's changing so fast. I'm not sure what I'll do when you graduate.
You've got Tony.
Tony's not you.
What do you mean?
Nobody keeps me on task like you. You're the only reason I get anything done.
Oh.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything...
I'm fine, all right? Jesus. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. This whole thing's got me weirded out.
It's okay. I argue with my siblings all the time. You're a lot like my sister.
Oh. She keeps you on task too?
In her own way. I'm gonna miss you, Diamond.
I've got another year. Calm down.
Time goes by really fast, though.
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
They're kind of a cute couple, honestly. Mind if I take a snapshot to remember you by?
Oh, whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. Make it count.
Everyone's pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating. What if Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
I'm not giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe? Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense.
I think so. Not yet, but...
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
I know that I won't have to try sometimes.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could
it's the
tell
truth.
you.
What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us.
Have you on my side,
But we're going to get through it together.
some days.
I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to try
This time,
sometimes.
I'm not going anywhere.
And I used to forget it, you won't forget me, hopefully. And I won't regret ever holding you this closely. And I won't forget it, you won't forget me, hopefully. And I won't regret ever holding you this closely. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine. Some days, I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to try sometimes. Ooh. Ooh. I just wanna get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days.
Shit. Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.